Hello dear students, welcome you all for this video lecture. Now in this video lecture we are going to discuss about the another most important topic of your CHSE and CBSE syllabus, and this is the last video of your topic health and disease, that is alcohol abuse, and the another one is the de-alcoholism. In the previous classes, we are going to discuss, already discussed about the what are the drugs, how the drugs will be abused, and how we can withdraw the drug habitats, and what are the causes of drug we can already discussed. This is the last topic of your syllabus, that is the alcohol abuse. What do you mean by alcohol? Before going to know about what is alcohol abuse, to know what is alcohol, we are all are know what is alcohol, but I can give a simple definition for this. What is alcohol? Alcohol is a colorless liquid. कौन कहला? Alcohol है गोटे colorless liquid which will be produced by जोटा कि तैयारी होउची कि भलिया by the process of fermentation. शुनिथिबो तमे वाटर फर्मेंटेशन माने कोन जे सब जिंसा को नै कि ताको 50 सडा ये करी कि ताको गरम करी कि जो प्रोसेस जो तैयारी करा दे, द प्रोसेस इज नोन एज द फर्मेंटेशन कार of the different type of carbohydrate with the help of yeast. Yeast is the organism. Yeast is the organism who can ferment the different type of carbohydrate products. Okay, so kon कहला what is the definition? Alcohol is a colorless substance which will be prepared by the process of fermentation with the help of yeast, and the yeast can ferment the carbohydrate by which the alcohol will be produced. Next point. It is also used to prepare various medicines. What are the use of the alcohols in the medical industry or in the medicinal purposes? It is also used to prepare various type of medicines. एटा मध्ये हमर विभिन्न प्रकार मेडिसिन करिवारे मध्ये यूज करा जाय, एंड आल्सो यूज टू वेरियस एक्सपेरिमेंट्स इन द लैबोरेटरी. हमर जो लैबोरेटरी जाको जो अछि पैथोलॉजी लैबोरेटरी विभिन्न प्रकार पैथोलॉजी आगे यूज करा होछि अल्कोहल टाको. नेक्स्ट हमर विभिन्न लैबोरेटरी सिस्टम जोटे कि हमर साइंटिफिकल रिसर्च वर्क जाके चले सेठी मध्ये हम यूज करूचे. तो कोन कहला व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ अल्कोहल? जनरली इट इज आल्सो यूज्ड टू प्रिपेयर वेरियस मेडिसिन्स. विभिन्न प्रकार मेडिसिन तयारी करिवार सहाय्य करूची बा यूज करा होची, एवं यूज विल बी यूज फॉर वेरियस एक्सपेरिमेंट्स इन द लैबोरेटरी. लैबोरेटरी जाकर विभिन्न प्रकार एक्सपेरिमेंट करिवा पय मध्ये एई जो अल्कोहल टा हमें यूज करूचे. नेक्स्ट आसला excess intake of alcohol may cause alcohol abuse which decrease our physiological and physical functions. If a person will be intake excess amount of alcohol, then they will be lost their physical ability, physical strength, and also they will be lost their psychological activity, and he can talk the things which will be not held or which will be not real. Excess intake of alcohol may cause alcohol abuse which decrease our physical and physiological functions of our body or a healthy body. This is the introduction about alcohol. What is the use and what is the side effect when the person will be intake the excess amount of alcohol? Next, why the person will take or start by taking the different type of alcohols? What are the reasons? कौन सही reason, कौन सही कारण जो कारण पाई generally a person will be starting the intake of alcohol? Some reasons I can give, and some there will be after giving these reasons there will be another reasons for that that may be personal, but in theoretical it will be the social pressure. That means the pressure by their social activity or by the social persons surrounding them. This is the pressure. To relieve from the pressure they will be intake the alcohol, and it will be addicted by the body. Next, desire of excitement. A person will be intake alcohol, and another person which will be not intake the alcohol, they have the idea how the alcohol will be test down and how it will be feel like this. To fulfill their excitement, they will be starting to intake of alcohol, which may leads to the alcoholism or the alcoholic person or which may be addicted by the body. Next, unhappy at home and workplace. If a person will be unhappy their work or their in their home, and if anytime they have some misunderstanding about the relationship, they will be intake the different type of alcohols, and it will be start by the taking alcohols. Next, curiosity and advertisement. There are so many advertisements are given in our television, papers, print media, and some other things will be advertising the different type of alcohols, and which may leads to the starting of intake of the alcohol. देखिथिबो बहुत गुडा एडवर्टाइजमेंट माने हमर देखा जे जोठी कि हमर विभिन्न प्रकार अल्कोहल्स रो ये सब जाकर हमर एडवर्टाइजमेंट दिया जाउची जा फल रे गोटे पर्सन कोन करछि स्टार्ट करछि से सब जिंस देखि कि सी जो एक्साइटमेंट रे टू फुलफिल देयर एक्साइटमेंट से कोन करछि स्टार्ट करछि अल्कोहल इनटेक करिवार मध्य. नेक्स्ट आसला टू अवॉइड हार्डशिप. दैट मींस if a person doing the hard work like laborers, they will be doing so many hard works, or a person which will be go for the hardship, then they will be intake the alcohol. If there will be excess cold persons or excess cold area where there will be work is there to gain the body heat, they also starting to intake of alcohol. So these are the different reasons like social pressure, desire of excitement, unhappy at home and workplace, curiosity and the advertisement, and to avoid the worship. These are the different reasons by the starting of the alcohol or the intake of the alcohols, or the person will be alcoholic abuse. Next, what are the effects of alcohol? If a person will be intake the excess amount of alcohol or there will be alcoholic person, what are the effects should be there by the intake of alcohol? तो कौन कहला कौन से इफेक्ट्स देखा जाए अल्कोहल इनटेक कर सारा परे से पर्सन देह रे जनरली इफेक्ट द फंक्शन ऑफ नर्वस सिस्टम. मेनली ये कौन करछि हमर अल्कोहल टा हमर नर्वस सिस्टम को इफेक्ट करछि. दे विल बी इफेक्ट आवर नर्वस सिस्टम एंड द नर्व सेल्स. जनरली इट विल बी आल्सो इफेक्ट टू आवर सीएनएस सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम. तो इफेक्ट द फंक्शन ऑफ नर्वस सिस्टम, that is it can change the judgment, memory, condition and alertness. That means after intake of excess amount of alcohol or heavy amount of alcohol, the person cannot judge the proper things. They will be lost their memory and can take and can talk with each other by the different way, and that will be not real. They will be talk. Not the person will be lost their judgment, memory conditions and alertness. That means the person will not identify the which place they will be go, or the what is the alertness. If there will be any person, they will be sleep at that place, at every place. So these are the different type of effects. Next are kon asla, the vision will be double. That means the alcoholic abuse person see the things double, so that she cannot identify which one is the real and which one is the fake. So at that time when a person will be intake alcohol, they should avoid to drive the bikes and vehicles, because they will not identify the actual things which was the actual thing. So because there will be vision will be double, so that the government also gave advertisement to do not drink, and when the drive, at the time of drive, do not drink. So because ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ intake କରିଦଉଛି alcohol ଟା, the vision will be double, so that he or she cannot be identify which one is the real and which one is the fake, so that it should be avoid to drive at the time of drinking. Next asla, effect the power of the speak. That means मु कहली तुमको गोटे लोकटा कौन कहूचे से निजे जानी पार नहीं, कौन एपट सेपट कथा सब जा मन इच्छा कथा कहबो, माने जोटार कि प्रॉपर किछि रीजंस नथिबो, पेपर किछि कंक्लूजन नथिबो, से प्रकार मन इच्छा कथा कहे. तो इफेक्ट द पावर ऑफ स्पीक. नेक्स्ट, डिक्रीजिंग द हार्ट बीट. If a person will be intake excess amount of alcohol, then it may decreasing the heartbeat. आमर जो heartbeat रहुची 72 times, that will be decreases, which may leads to heart choke also. Heart choke होबार मध्य बा heart arrest होबार मध्य chances रही अछि. तो सेति पय बोली कि एटा कला decrease of the heartbeat. Next असला, lower the sugar level and also cause the loss of memory. It may leads to, if a person will be taking prolonged use of alcohols or excess amount of alcohols for long time, they will be lost their sugar level in the body, and which may causes the loss of memory, and they have the low memory. That means the memory, because the person will be always in the alcohol abuse, or the alcohol will be heavy on that person, so that he can or she can lose their memory, and which may leads to loss of sugar level. Next, heavy intake may causes gastritis and stomach ulcer. Jodi gote person heavy wala khaichi tome excess boli madhya koi pariyo. When a person will be taking excess amount of alcohol or heavy amount of alcohol, which may leads to gastritis and stomach cancer. That means in our GIT it will be affected, or wound will be produced in our GIT, gastrointestinal tract, which may leads to gastritis, or which may leads to stomach cancer also. Next, liver crisis and liver cancer, which may, if a person will be taking excess amount of alcohol, these are the main reasons or main effects. The kon asla heartbeat amar low at the heartbeat, sugar level low kari duchi, loss of memory, which may causes gastritis and stomach cancer. Kete problem hote dekho, liver crisis and liver cancer, these are the main reasons, or they leads to cancer also. It also causes impotency in male, which may leads to impotency. And in case of female, if we will be take the excess amount of alcohol, it should affect to their menstrual cycle, it may should affect to their pregnancy life, and the growth of the embryo will not take place properly. So that these are the different types of effects of alcohol. Next, lack of immunity, and which may causes to cancer. Our immunity system madhya ba production of antibody will be decreases, so that it may leads to the decreasing in our immunity, which may causes cancer. जोटा फल आमर कोन होचे कैंसर होबार मध्य चांसेस रही अछि. Next gala, so this is the alcohol abuse. What is alcohol? What are the reasons for alcohol abuse, and what are the effects of alcohol? Next, de-alcoholism, that means nothing but to avoid the alcohol intake or withdrawal of alcohol intake. डीअल्कोहोलिज्म माने कोन करिया बंद करिबा, हमें जो परसेंटेज जो अल्कोहल टा इंटेक करूची सेटा को हमें प्रिवेंट करिया बा बंद करिया बा ताका हमें दबा नाही, सेटा को हमें कोन बोले कोचे डीअल्कोहोलिज्म. Simple word, it is the withdrawal symptoms of alcohol is called de-alcoholism. This is the definition of de-alcoholism. Okay, this is the definition. कौन कहला withdrawal symptoms of alcohol. अल्कोहल जो पीवा पई जो विभिन्न प्रकार रीजंस आसिला इंटेक करिया पई, एई जो इंटेक रो आमे ताको विथड्रॉल किमिति करिया, बंद किन करिया बा स्टॉप डाउन किन करिया, सेटा को आमे कोन बोली कोचे डी अल्कोहलिज्म बोली कोचे. कोन कहला विथड्रॉल सिम्पटम्स ऑफ अल्कोहल इज कॉल्ड एज डी अल्कोहलिज्म. देयर आर so many withdrawal symptoms are there, but it will be vary from person to person. बहुत गुडे हमर withdrawal symptoms अछि, बट एटा कोन करिया हमर पर्सन टू पर्सन वेरी करछि. काको एटा माइल्ड होछि, काको मॉडरेट हबो, काको एक्सेस इंटेक जदी जदी सडनली हम स्टॉप डाउन करदा व्हिच मे लीड्स टू डेथ आल्सो. हला ने तो विभिन्न प्रकार पर्सन टू पर्सन एटा वेरी करछि. कोन कोन कहला देखो द विथड्रॉल सिम्पटम्स इट मे वेरी फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. एटा कोन कला वेरी कला अलगा जो गोटे पर्सन को ताहाला बोली नेक्स्ट पर्सन मध्ये सेमिति का सेम सिम्पटम्स देखो सेमिति किछि माने नाही. एटा पर्सन टू पर्सन वेरी मध्ये करिवो. नेक्स्ट माइल्ड विथड्रॉल सिम्पटम्स. माइल्ड माने किछि जोडा कॉमन थिंग जोडा है माइल्ड सिम्पटम्स देखा गले मध्ये सेते किछि हमर बॉडी को इफेक्ट दबो नाही. तो सेटा को हम कोन बोली कोचे माइल्ड विथड्रॉल सिम्पटम. इट लास्ट फॉर अबाउट 48 आवर. इट मैक्सिममली 48 आवर ऑफ जदि ଗୋଟେ पर्सन एक्सेस यूज करिछि तार सडनली हम जदि स्टॉप डाउन कर देले बा नेक्स्ट डे बा ताको किछि मिलिलानी बा इंटेक से करि पाला नाही, देन इन 40 आवर द सिम्पटम्स इंक्लूड इरिटेबिलिटी. से इरिटेशन हबो, चिड़चिड़ा हबो एवं विरक्त भाव प्रकाश करिवो. किंतु सेते किछि एटार रेस्पॉन्स देखा जाय माने सिम्पटम्स केते इफेक्ट टू बॉडी सेते किछि हबो नाही. बट सिवियर विथड्रॉल सिम्पटम्स इज the person may be confusion severe. That means the person will be intake alcohol for the prolonged time period and we can stop suddenly. हम जदि stop suddenly ताको हमें stop कर दबा, then it may the some severe withdrawal symptoms are viewed in their body. That is the confusion. That means he cannot judge or she cannot judge the things properly or the real things. Next is rapid heartbeat. The heartbeat will be increases which may leads to हाई बीपी और हाई सेटा कोन होचे हमर हाई बीपी होबा चांसेस अछि, ब्लड प्रेशर अधिक आइ जो चांसेस अछि, एक्सेस अमाउंट ऑफ स्वेटनिंग झाळ बाहरिबो, एक्सेस रो झाळ बाहरिबो, और ऑडिटरी एंड विजुअल लॉस आल्सो. तो सेही तरह हमर कोन होई परिबो ऑडिटरी और विजुअल लॉस होबार मध्य चांसेस मध्य रही अछि माने सुनिबा देखिबा जिंसटा माने विजन एंड द ऑडिटरी will be lost. These are the severe withdrawal symptoms which will be the severe withdrawal symptoms which will be seen in the body of the alcoholic person or alcoholic abused person if we can suddenly stop down the intake of alcohol. Next asla how we can treatment the alcoholic person or alcoholic abused person. Treatment the physiological therapy, psychological therapy, therapeutic effect. Though there are the different type of drugs also available to give them, and some physiological, psychological therapy. That means we can should give the proper counseling to that person. They have the family, they have the child, or they have the future. So that this is the psychological treatment. Next asla therapeutic therapy. That means by the help of yoga आमे करे परिबा ताको ता द्वारा मध्ये हमरो तार कंसंट्रेशन टिके बढ़िबो एवं ताको धीरे धीरे बाय दिस प्रोसेस वी कैन विथड्रॉ द अल्कोहल intake of alcohol from day by day, or we can less the amount of intake of alcohol daily, so that the treatment will be done. So this is all about your alcohol abuse and what are the de-alcoholism. So this is all about your alcohol abuse and de-alcoholism. By this topic your syllabus topic from the health and disease will be totally completed. Okay students, make a write a note. Maximum time it will become at a 2.5 mark in your board examination. This is so this is घोषिबार से आवश्यक नहीं, जस्ट मन रखि दियो जोडा तुम जनरल मध्ये हमर देखि पारुछो बा जानिछो मध्ये सेटा है जिंस आ किछ अधिक जिंस एथिरे नहीं, तो बेटर हबो नोट ता लिखि दियो. ओके गोटे थर पढ़ी देले तुमको एटा मन रहि जो, घोषिबार किछ आवश्यक नहीं. ओके थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स.